Today, we're breaking down the truth about masculine leadership in a relationship and what it really looks like to lead without controlling her, chasing her, or becoming her emotional tampon. I'm going to walk you through a simple but powerful framework that flips that entire alpha male script on its head. This is what actually makes her want to surrender, follow your lead, and fuck you like the man that she trusts. Most men think leadership in a relationship means being the decision maker, taking charge, or never showing emotion, or the opposite, being supportive, soft, and always agreeable so she feels safe. But both approaches kill polarity because true masculine leadership isn't about control, it's about creating direction through grounded presence. It's not about being louder, it's about being unshakable. In this video, I'll walk you through 4 essential truths about masculine leadership that shift your energy, not just your behavior, so she can actually feel your depth, your direction, and your dominance without you saying a word. I'm Julius, and I've spent the last 19 years helping men go from being passive and performative to being the kind of grounded masculine presence that women respect, trust, and surrender to, sexually and emotionally. So let's dive in. Direction is the masculine love language. Men think their woman wants reassurance, comfort, or more check-ins, but what she's really craving deep down is direction, and not just about where to eat. She wants to feel where the heck you're headed in life and where you're taking her. The moment you hesitate, second guess, or look to her for permission, her body tenses up. Not because she's judging you, but because she no longer feels led. That's when she stops trusting your energy. That's when she closes emotionally, pulls away sexually, and starts testing you more. Leadership doesn't mean barking orders. It means having vision. It means taking responsibility for your choices. It means saying things like, "We're going this way. Are you in?" with calm conviction. You could apply this in the smallest ways. You could say, "We're staying in tonight. I've already picked the movie." Or you could say, "Be ready at 7. I've got the night planned." Or you could say, "I've thought about where we're heading and here's what I see." A woman doesn't fall for a man who always agrees. She falls for a man who makes her feel safe in his clarity, because clarity equals safety, and safety equals surrender. Leadership in a relationship isn't about pleasing her, it's about guiding her. But that only works if you combine it with this next point. She doesn't want control, she wants containment. Men get this backwards all the time. They either try to dominate or they withdraw and let her steer everything. But what she really wants isn't control, it's containment. A frame wide enough to hold her chaos without flinching. Containment means you don't react to every emotion that she throws at you. It means that when she gets moody, you don't try to fix it, you hold space. It means when there's tension, you don't collapse, you ground deeper. Here's what that looks like. When she says, "I don't know if this is working anymore," you don't panic, you listen and breathe and respond without losing your core. When she's in her wild feminine storm, you don't try to shut her down, you become the stillness that she melts into. Containment is the real test of a king. If she doesn't feel your grounded presence, she'll test it to find your edges. Not because she's dramatic, but because she wants to trust you. Containment says, "You can bring all of you and I won't break." And if you want help understanding how containment activates her deepest feminine desire, I created a breakdown called Her Primal Desire Code over at elevatedlover.com. It'll show you exactly why women light up when you lead from grounded presence instead of logic or force. Go watch it after this video, you'll never see her arousal the same way again. Now here's where most people mess this up. Masculine leadership isn't loud, it's unshakable. Some guys think that leadership means raising your voice or laying down rules or demanding respect, but the most potent leadership is almost invisible. It's in your stillness, your posture, your breath, the vibe that says, "I'm not going anywhere." When she throws heat at you, do you meet it with more fire or do you breathe deeper and stay open? When she pushes your buttons, do you lose your cool or do you smile and stay rooted in your truth? So practice this daily. Hold eye contact without rushing to speak. Take 3 deep breaths before responding in conflict, and sit with your own tension instead of dumping it on her. A woman trusts a man who trusts himself. She doesn't need theatrics, she needs to feel your center. When your nervous system leads, everything else follows, including her surrender. But none of that matters if you're not leading the one person who matters most. A woman follows the man who leads himself first. You can't lead her if you're not leading yourself. If you don't have discipline with your emotions, direction with your goals, or sovereignty in your decisions, then your leadership is fragile, it's performative. Self-leadership is simple, but it's not easy. Keep your word to yourself. Clean up your inner world. Don't expect her to do your emotional labor. Have a mission that's bigger than the relationship. Leadership starts in the mirror, in your morning routine, and how you show up when no one's watching. She's watching how you move, not just what you say, but how you lead your own life, because if you can't lead yourself, she'll never trust you to lead her. Most men think leadership is something that you perform. What you just saw is proof it's something that you embody. You don't have to be louder. You don't have to convince her of anything. You just have to be so deeply rooted in your own truth that she feels safe losing control around you. Because when a man leads with emotional clarity, energetic strength, and erotic confidence, she stops resisting. She starts following, and suddenly she's looking at you like you're the only man on earth. This is your reminder. Masculine leadership isn't what gets you laid, it's what makes her crave you over and over again. Just imagine what happens when you actually apply this. Now give this video a thumbs up if this video resonated with you, subscribe for more content related to authentic masculinity, sexual polarity, and becoming the man that she craves. Comment below, I would love to hear your thoughts on what we just talked about, and I'll see you next time.